Back in the building, you know what I'm saying? Finna conclude this series, man. It's always an absolute amazing opportunity to get on here and start yapping and giving the game to the people, man. We make it happen. Where there is a will, there is a way, and I will do it. Nah, man. Where there is a will, there is a way, and I will do it, man. So the path to victory is what you should focus on. But you shall understand that along the path to victory, there will be a lot of inconveniences and frustrations. But that is what the journey is about. You know what I'm saying? You can get engulfed in just misery and frustration, and that can literally cloud your judgment. And you have to understand that where you are today, you don't have to be there if you continue to be consistent and take the best step in the right direction and not continue to go left. There's no way you can move forward when people want to stay behind. The lost are the lost. The deaf are the deaf and the blind are the blind. You can't be worried about them, man. You can't be speaking to deaf ears, and you can't be trying to see eye to eye with someone that can't see. Nah, man. You can't try to see eye to eye with someone who walks around with their eyes wide shut, homie. So with that being said, I already see one of the Keishas trying to play. Yeah, you're sitting around and trying to type and write certain comments, and it ain't gonna work, man. I already got one of my moderators in the building. So with that being said, you could try to play, but you ain't gonna stay. Yeah, man. Ain't no way in the world you sitting around at nearly 6 o'clock in the morning on a Friday night wanting to spread negativity, you know what I'm saying? You only want to spread the thing that you is, man. So that's the reason why I just sit back and I say, allow projection to take its place, because it's going to show you exactly where people stand in life. You know what I'm saying? They sit out for the most important parts of their life, but they always want to stand up to be negative. Stand up! Stand up! Yeah, like that Ludacris song. In fact, I'd actually argue that they are ludicrous. And I'm not talking about the rapper, I'm talking about the definition, homie. Yeah, man. They don't have a place, so they try to put themselves in place. They don't have a place, so they try to put themselves in place. They won't put themselves in check, because if they had to do that, they'd have to have accountability, which means they had to look in the mirror. No, man, they don't want to do that. They don't want to work on themselves. They sit back and all they do is watch content creators. You know what I'm saying? They watch people like Chris Sean Rock. They sit back and they pay attention to what's going on with Will and Jada. They don't even know what's really going on, pun intended, with their parents. They don't know what's going on with their pets, man. Yeah. Some of their pets is having certain situations that need to be monitored, but they don't even know what's going on with them, man. How can you expect someone who doesn't know what's going on in their own life to actually know the real? Any type of negative narrative that's purported, they're going to believe. Any type of thing that makes them feel a certain type of way, they're going to be governed by that. People who are governed by impulsive emotions should not be maintaining your life. You get what I'm saying? Because at the drop of a hat, they switch up, man. Nah, man, that's the reason why I just sit back and I watch all this. You got to stay up to date. That way you can update your people. If you sit back and say, man, I'm just going to disconnect from everything, I'm not going to pay attention. Just because you don't pay attention doesn't mean that the imminent fate that's upon will not come. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why you got to sit back and understand that, homie, you pay attention to it, but don't get caught up in it. Nah, man, pay attention to it. That way you can go back to your village and tell your people what you need to tell them. And shout out to my moderators getting these Keishas and Felicias up out of my chat, man. They trying to play, but they won't stay. They ain't got nothing to do, homie. Nah, man. That's the reason why I say a lot of these girls be getting with guys that got one outfit, and they be surprised, man, when they don't change. What did you expect? They only got one outfit. A lot of these people's only go-to conversational skill is letting out Keisha, you know what I'm saying? Get that person out of here, man. Don't ask me about things that's something that you can look at and get to know, homie. That's something that you can see on the floor when you're walking across the concrete. Have a conversation with yourself. Don't ask me no questions that don't make sense. Some of y'all just be typing to type. Some of y'all just be sending comments just to send comments. There ain't even no substance to what you're saying, homie. You just taking up space. So with that being said, you are overcrowding my occupancy, and I would just easily get my moderators to do what they do. Man, a whole lot of y'all be talking, but it's like you ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about nothing. The only thing that a lot of you guys got to talk about is NFL, the NBA, all these sports, homie. But y'all don't even participate in daily exercise, man. But you exercise your eyes, and a lot of y'all exercise your jaws to let them drop down to the flow and let that quiche out because you want a hot dog. Watch it from That's What's Up. Hi, what's good, man? Shout out to everybody in the building. We having a great time, man. And just understand that if the majority of your week was counterproductive, understand that you have a chance right now. You have a chance to redeem yourself for the shortcomings that you had in the past by utilizing the present. Do what you need to do, not what you feel like you need to do, homie. Because what you need to do and what you need to feel like do, sometimes there's a line between where it's like, this is right and this ain't, man. You know what I'm saying? And get them Keishas up out of here, man. They ain't got no identity. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't got nothing going on. So we gonna get them up out of here, man. We gonna send them up out, man. You know, when they want to escalate a situation, I'm really good at de-escalating because I'm the man. I'm him, and they're not. We don't even know who they is. I'm him, and we don't even know who they is, man. It's always the individuals with cartoon characters, profile pictures of other celebrities, musicians, animals, all these other individuals, but they're not themselves. So it's like, how can I take an opinion from somebody I don't even know? Homie, you don't even know you. Like that Drake song, Know Yourself, man. Y'all gotta take yourself more serious. These people take their internet troll resume a lot more serious, man. And it's like, does that even equate to money? No. Does that even equate to popularity? No. Not sustainable ones, because the only ones that follow you will be ones that don't like the person that you don't like either. And eventually when they get over it, y'all are both not going to like each other anymore. Get that person about here. Ain't no way you sitting back telling me that I talk like another guy. Homie, come on, man. A full-grown man should not be sitting around at 6 o'clock in the morning telling me that I sound like another man. How much do you listen to other guys, my guy? Yeah. I would like my moderators to collaborate to get that person up out of here, man. Yeah. Collaborate to get that person up out of my comment section. Yeah. Get that person up out of here too, man. We gonna keep doing it, man. A lot of people letting up out that Keisha. Good morning. What it do? And look, man, this episode's getting ready to conclude, so make sure each and every single one of you send me a message on TikTok right now. Get that person out of here. Because as soon as this episode's over, I'm going to send everybody my Snapchat, man. That's the best way to talk to me, know when I'm going live next, and to stay up to date with the content, because I'm not content with where I am yesterday. Each and every single day, I want to grow. Finna get some breakfast and listen to this game. Yeah, shout out to Josh, man. Yeah, Josh do what he do, man. He eating breakfast. A lot of y'all skip meals, but you don't miss my lives. Yeah, no, get that person out of here. A lot of y'all skip y'all's meals. Y'all don't even eat breakfast. Y'all don't know how to make lunch outside of putting 2 pieces of bread, a piece of cheese, and turkey together. Y'all don't know how to cook nothing. Y'all don't know how to chop up vegetables and make you... Man, listen, homie, y'all different. We ain't the same. That's the reason why we can't relate. There's nothing that y'all can say that's productive, because we're not relatable. We're not compatible. I'm real and you're not. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. You ain't got to lie to kick it. Some of y'all got to lie to kick it, man. Some of y'all be sitting back and pretending to be supporters, but you really don't like me. And understand that I'm giving you a game that's going to upgrade you. So, homie, if you understand one thing, understand this. If you mad at somebody that want to upgrade you, it's because you're content with being downgraded. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't have no standards. You don't stand for nothing, man. Yeah. A lot of y'all can't even tell a female what it really is. You can't tell her what you really want to do. You just sit back and say what you think makes her feel good. A lot of y'all guys sit back and watch Twilight. A lot of y'all sit back and watch Justin Bieber music videos, and you try to conform to that reality that you done seen by the way of a music video, by the way of a movie, and you try to project that. And when you get left on red, all you can think about is them in your head. Man, I'm so mad. Man, they did this. Man, they did that. Man, instead of sitting back saying what they did, you need to worry about what you did. Yeah. You better watch how you carry yourself. Otherwise, you ain't gonna have no candidates. You're gonna have to marry yourself. Yeah, man. So y'all can't keep up with me, man. I'm too nice with this. My moderators are too quick with this, and I'm the best moderator that I've ever had of all time. And shout out to the Keishas that are relentlessly sharing the live. Make sure y'all keep sharing it to your burner accounts. Come back and give some more. Give me some more of your energy so you can empower me to say something real. Get that person up out of here. And to the person trying to go live with me, absolutely not, my guy. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to look at another guy. Yeah, no, I don't want to listen. Man, see, we ain't finna do that, man. I'm going to tell you to get up out of here with that. Yeah, no, man, we ain't doing that. We ain't finna do that, man. Yeah. I don't know what you thought this was. I don't know what you thought when you were scrolling down. You said, ooh, he looked nice. I want to look at him. You could continue to look at me and listen to me, but I'm not trying to reciprocate the desires that you have, homie. Yeah, I know you're trying to go through the door. Yeah, I know you want to get off the porch. But homie, no, say, we ain't doing that, man. It's Friday, man. Yeah, it's Free Keisha Friday. A lot of y'all letting it out, man. A lot of y'all getting it out. You've been holding it within for so many days. It's getting to the point to where you can't take it anymore. So that's the reason why you want to let it out. Get that person out of here too. Then get that out of here too, man. They want to sit back and they'll say anything to get noticed, even if it's not things that actually happen, man. It's like, if you got those types of situations to worry about, the last thing that you want to do is get on the internet. That's the reason that I know a lot of the things that these people say ain't even valid. That's the reason why I invalidate what they type in, right, homie. Y'all can't compete with me. Y'all can't keep with me, homie. I'm the illest of the illest. I'm the realest of the realest. And if you don't like it, why you still watching? Oh, because you a fan. I overstand. Yeah, why you watching? Because you a fan. I overstand. And get that person up out of here too, man. Yeah, no, man, you gotta go. Ain't nobody said that word once, but that's what you're thinking about, man. Yeah, no, you can't make this up, man. You literally can't make this up. Preach. Yeah, I'm preaching and teaching, and that's the reason why they getting mad, man. Because when you speak in a game about the fake and they're exactly what you're talking about, ooh, they get mad about it. They be wanting you to put a name on it because they feel like you're calling them out, even though you're making a general statement. When you give out general game and individuals get offended, man, it's because they're guilty. Guilty. That's the reason why I just sit back and I say, man, ignorance is bliss, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I give the game, man. You know, there's a lot of conflicts going on in the world, and you have to pay attention to things on a global scale because eventually it'll be knocking on your front door. But what I will tell you is make sure things are good in your household. So when these problems do come knocking on your front door, you're prepared, because a lot of people aren't prepared. They haven't tested themselves. They don't know what they would truly do whenever tested because they never ever dared to be great in their lives, homie. All they do is sit back and say what somebody else should have done. All they do is sit back and say what somebody else could have done when they never should, when they never could have done what they should have done, because they won't. They can't. They're incapable. All they can do is make excuses, and that's the reason why they will remain the same. The test of time is absolutely amazing. A lot of you guys, you know, relationships will end with girls, and you'll be heartbroken about it. But guess what? If you continue to self-improve, The person that left you, they're going to remain the same. They ain't never going to get right. They left. So guess what? You're going to get right as long as you continue to elevate. But if because someone leaves you, you leave yourself. If because someone leaves you, you lose yourself, homie, you're going to spend more time trying to find yourself. Then guess what? If you already knew who you was and you had a relationship with yourself, there would have been no lost time. Now you're in the land of time. Do you remember the time we were still in? Like, come on, homie. Yeah. Nah, man. So we just do it the way it's supposed to be done, man. I just sit back and I say, man, I put down the game the way it's supposed to be put down. A lot of these Keishas want to be down, homie. But look, I put the game down on the ground. So if you pick it up, you pick it up. But if you don't, you don't, man. Not everybody is meant for this game. Not everybody was sent for this game. You know what I'm saying? I understand each and every single time I see Keishas. Guess who had the most Keishas? Jesus, man. Jesus was given the game. He was speaking in general, and a lot of people took it personal. So that's the reason why I know, man, if he was tried, I'm going to be tried, homie. Yeah, but I'm going to endure because I'm meant for this. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. I love you. I ain't seen you in a while, girl. What it do, man? Yeah. What it do, man? You know I'm sitting back. Just it's cold outside, so we got to do what we do. Yeah, it really messes you up when you lose yourself in someone. See, and we've all went through that when we didn't necessarily love ourselves for whatever your insecurity is, because we all have some. There are some that we can change, and there are some that we can't, and we have to adapt. But when you don't love yourself, it shows in your relationships with other people over time, and eventually they will leave you. When two people that don't love themselves get together, it's not a relationship, it's a trauma bond. What I would like to call a situationship. And eventually it will run its course. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be walking but they're not talking, and that's why things run their course, homie. Yeah, man, see, I'm too good with this game, homie. Even when I mess up, it's the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best of the best. And you know why? Because I'm not competing with you, soldier boy. I'm trying to be better than I was. You can't truly love someone if you can't love yourself. Hey, Tyler said it, man. He's speaking 100% facts. You can't truly love someone if you can't love yourself. Yeah, if you can't love yourself, man. So understand that is the primary, that is the first and foremost, that is the main thing that you need to focus on before trying to have associations with other people. What it do, man. Say, man, what's good? But yeah, no, man, we having a great time. We going into this weekend. A lot of y'all might have plans. Don't let the weekend be a reason why you lay back and stay back. Unless you putting in work, working them 24-hour shifts like someone I know, you have no excuse. Get to work, homie. Yeah. Stay at work. That way you ain't got to get to work. Stay ready. That way you ain't got to get ready. So with that being said, man, I'm finna go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, the last of the coffee is exiting my system. There's still work to be done, but man, I'm tired of talking. So with that being said, make sure each and every single one of y'all send me a message so I can send you my Snapchat. It's the best way to talk to me, know when I'm going live next, and get that person up out of here, man. Literally asking questions that you already know the answers to. Skedaddle. So yeah, man, we're gonna keep on winning, and they're gonna keep doing what they do, man. But guess what? They can never get in our way, because guess what? They're not even in our lane. Yeah. So keep projecting, and we're gonna keep progressing. So with that being said, peace, man. I'm just that guy. I'm him.